Dawn breaks over the Garden of Eden, bathing the landscape in gentle light. Adam and Eve awaken, their eyes wide with innocent wonder as they take in the pristine beauty around them. They stand, naked and unashamed, surrounded by the vibrant life of the garden. Sunlight filters through the lush canopy, casting dappled shadows on the ground. The air is filled with the sounds of exotic birds and the gentle rustling of leaves as they begin to explore their new world. In the heart of Eden, Adam and Eve wander through the lush greenery, their footsteps barely disturbing the earth. The air vibrates with the chorus of life as they bestow names upon the creatures of the garden. Sunlight filters through the canopy, painting their skin with light as they reach for the bounty of the garden. Their laughter echoes through paradise as they chase each other, their bond deepening with each playful step. The gentle whispers of nature serve as a constant reminder of the divine presence that envelops them. In the heart of Eden, a serpent lurks in the shadows, its eyes gleaming with cunning. From its hidden vantage, the serpent watches Adam and Eve, its gaze filled with malice. With calculated grace, the serpent begins its approach towards Eve, slithering silently through the lush greenery. The serpent moves closer, its movements fluid and silent, drawing ever nearer to Eve. The serpent stops near Eve, ready to whisper. In the sun-drenched Garden of Eden, the serpent, scales shimmering, watches Eve with unwavering intensity. Eve, her expression a mixture of curiosity and fear, stands before the tree of knowledge, glances from the forbidden fruit to the serpent, her heart racing. The serpent's voice drips with sly persuasion. "Did God really say you must not eat from any tree in the garden?" Eve responds, her voice trembling slightly. Like God? In the heart of Eden, Eve's gaze locks onto the forbidden fruit, her expression a battleground of fear and burgeoning desire. Temptation's grip tightens as Eve's hand trembles, drawn inexorably toward the forbidden fruit. With a mix of exhilaration and trepidation, Eve plucks the fruit from the tree, sealing her fate. The serpent watches from its perch, its scaled face betraying a chilling satisfaction as its machinations come to fruition. The fruit hangs heavy in Eve's hand, a symbol of irreversible choice. Eve's eyes reflect a newfound awareness, the weight of her decision settling upon her. In the heart of Eden, Eve delicately plucks the forbidden fruit from its branch. With a mix of curiosity and trepidation, she takes a bite. Her eyes widen, overwhelmed by a torrent of newfound sensations and awareness. Turning towards Adam, she extends her hand, offering him the fruit. Adam gazes at Eve, his curiosity piqued by the shift in her demeanor. Without hesitation, Adam accepts the fruit from Eve, ready to taste the unknown. In the heart of Eden, Adam succumbs to temptation, taking a fateful bite of the forbidden fruit. A strange expression flickers across Adam's face as he looks towards Eve, their shared glance filled with dawning awareness. A sudden realization pierces their innocence as Adam and Eve stare at each other, their eyes reflecting the stark reality of their nakedness. Shame washes over them in suffocating waves, followed by a profound sense of guilt that darkens the once pure garden. The lush greenery of the garden, once a comforting embrace, now feels alien and exposed as their innocence shatters around them. As twilight descends upon Eden, Adam and Eve seek refuge in the shadows, their makeshift garments a stark reminder of their changed state. Their movements, once fluid and natural, are now awkward and hesitant, each step echoing with the weight of their newfound fear. The garden, once a sanctuary of harmony, now bristles with unseen threats, its beauty tainted by a sense of foreboding. The air hangs heavy with unspoken anxieties, the vibrant colors of Eden now muted and somber under the encroaching darkness. Every rustle of leaves, every whisper of wind seems to amplify their sense of vulnerability, their paradise lost forever. The Garden of Eden glows under the fading sunlight, filled with an unseen but palpable divine presence. A profound energy courses through the trees, resonating with the voice of God. Adam and Eve shrink back, their faces etched with fear as they attempt to disappear behind broad leaves. God's voice echoes through the garden. Adam? Eve? Where are you? His gaze pierces the shadows, seeking them out despite their desperate attempts at concealment. As twilight descends, the Garden of Eden is bathed in long shadows, a stark reminder of innocence lost. Adam's voice trembles as he attempts to deflect blame. It was the woman you put here with me. She gave me fruit from the tree, and I ate it. Eve, her eyes downcast, whispers her own admission. The serpent deceived me, and I ate. God listens in sorrowful silence, his face etched with disappointment, the vibrant garden seeming to dim in his presence. The weight of their transgression hangs heavy in the air, the once pristine Eden now forever tainted by their choices. As twilight descends upon the Garden of Eden, shadows deepen around God. The serpent, Adam, and Eve, each poised at a moment of irreversible destiny. God's voice echoes with divine judgment. Serpent, because you have done this, cursed are you above all livestock and all wild animals. You will crawl on your belly and you will eat dust all the days of your life. Turning his gaze to Adam, God's sorrow deepens. Adam, because you listened to your wife and ate fruit from the tree about which I commanded you, you must not eat from it. Cursed is the ground because of you. Through painful toil, you will eat food from it all the days of your life. Finally, God addresses Eve, his voice heavy with disappointment. Eve, I will make your pains in childbearing very severe. With painful labor, you will give birth to children. Your desire will be for your husband, and he will rule over you. The serpent writhes, Adam bows his head in shame, and Eve trembles as the weight of their actions reshapes their destinies under God's solemn gaze. Under the vast starlit expanse, a divine presence manifests in the Garden of Eden. God's gentle hands work meticulously, fashioning garments from animal skin. Adam and Eve stand bathed in soft moonlight, their expressions serene as God approaches. Garments of skin are offered, a compassionate covering for their newfound vulnerability. In this act of divine care, a reminder of innocence lost intertwines with the promise of provision. In the vast darkness, Adam and Eve find themselves exiled from the Garden of Eden, shadows clinging to their forms. A radiant angel stands guard at the entrance, his flaming sword a stark barrier against their return. They turn back, their faces etched with deep regret and longing, forever gazing upon the paradise they have lost. The angel's stern gaze pierces through the darkness, a silent reminder of their transgression and the irreversible consequences. The flaming sword burns bright, a symbol of divine justice and the impassable divide between them and their former home. Lost in the shadows, Adam and Eve face an uncertain future, their hearts heavy with the weight of their choices. Adam and Eve emerge from the lush garden into a stark, unforgiving world. The landscape stretches before them, barren and desolate, a harsh contrast to their former paradise. Fear grips their hearts as they confront the reality of their exile. The weight of their actions settles upon them, a heavy burden in this desolate expanse. Together, they face their uncertain future, united in their shared fate. Beneath the open sky, Adam strains against the unyielding earth, each movement is a testament to his struggle. Beads of sweat tracing paths down his brow. Eve watches from a distance, her eyes pools of sorrow reflecting deep regret. Bound by destiny, Adam and Eve work side by side, their shared burden etched into every action. As the sun begins its descent, Adam and Eve seek comfort in each other's embrace, shadows stretching long across the barren land. In the fading light, they find solace in their shared sorrow. Despite their hardship, hope flickers in their hearts. They cling to the promise of redemption amid the desolation. The camera focuses on their faces, etched with sorrow and resilience. Their enduring resilience shines through the deepening shadows.